Welcome to Collect, Play, Talk, the podcast for those who collect shit they do not need. I'm Dave. Joining me is my co-host, my friend, the man who wears many a hats that you cannot see his hat wall because of our special guest, Zach. How's it going, Zach?
What's going on?
Also joining us is our mutual friend, big-time streamer, MushLoveGaming, Chris. What's going on, man?
How you guys doing?
Ow.
Nice to be here.
It is good to have you here. Guys, this is our biggest weekend gaming in decades, I think, is what's happening right now.
Yeah.
Summer Game Fest is officially wrapped up until we get a surprise announcement of something else, and Jeff Keighley claims that it was part of Summer Game Fest the whole time. There were so many announcements during this week's presentations that I missed announcements. Is where we were at. There were presentations and shows and behind the scenes and things. This was E3. Just from an outsider perspective, it was so disorganized that we don't even know the things that were happening. That I cannot do anything about. I want to jump into our Summer Game Fest excitement, but there's a really important segment we do first, and we're going to allow our guest to go first, and it's... What are you playing? Chris, MushLoveGaming. What are you playing?
Windrose. So
What?
Oh, yeah.
Windrose at all. But it's a pretty fun one. It's like Valheim meets Sea of Thieves, kind of. So you got your like crafting survival and then your sea battles with cannons and all that kind of fun.
Yeah, I got a buddy that has like 80 hours into it the last 2 weeks. That's all he's been doing since he's been away from military, so...
Yeah, it hooks you right in. It's challenging, too. Like, the combat is challenging in it, so it's not just like your hack and slash or whatever. You can actually do parries and guards and like dodges and stuff. So they call it Souls Light combat.
Gross.
Yeah, I know. Punishing at first.
That sounds so unappealing. All right, wait. So did you play Sea of Thieves? Have you played Sea of Thieves?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it so it's the same game except like Souls and and there's probably actually things to do on like Sea of Thieves.
It's like it's third person.
Okay.
And it's like you do base building and stuff like that. So you build up your base and you can upgrade all your shit. Oh yeah, survival.
It's all that, man. It's like Rust. Oh my god, I've put so much time into Rust. That was awful.
Yes, your typical survival game with all those little nuances. Crafting your meals so that you can be stronger and have more health and yada yada.
That sounds like an abomination. You play all sorts of horror games on stream. Man, our tastes, Chris, I think are so opposed. I think you
I play a lot.
Yeah, no, you'll play anything.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I've played like over 70 games on stream.
Okay.
So far.
Variety streamer at MushLoveGaming. That's like mush, like a mushroom. You guys should go watch him on Wednesday nights at... Give me a time.
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock Eastern.
Ooh, there we go.
Yep.
Every Wednesday. Different game every week. So it's different every week.
That is something I hope that everyone who listens to this show goes and subscribes. Do you do Twitch too, or is it just YouTube?
Just YouTube.
That's where you should be.
Yeah, Twitch is a little bit of a pool.
Every time I've streamed on Twitch, it is just trying to avoid the robot
Yes.
sending me links for things that I shouldn't even be acknowledging on a stream.
Yep.
Robot graphic designers.
You need video? You need viewers?
Like, no, I don't. I mean, I do, but not from you. Zach, what are you playing?
All right, so I can officially conclude that I have finally finished all of the brand new Yoshi and the Mysterious Book game. Like, I think it's done, so now I can put it down.
Are you glad it's over?
No, I really enjoyed it. I mean, I would honestly say the final chapter of the game before you unlock the extra content, so infuriating because it's zero gravity the entire time, and it's so infuriating. Trying to control, like, the first, like, 2 or 3 levels were awful on the last level of the game because it just sucked.
Spoilers.
Like, trying to
in space.
Yes, it ends on the moon.
Why does Nintendo always end on the moon?
It was cool, and then, like, I was like, okay, this is actually really sick, and then I get to, like, the first, second, and third level, and I'm like, oh my god, these 3 levels are terrible. Oh my god, trying to control this one penguin was the most infuriating thing ever.
There's penguins on the moon now?
Yes, there's penguins on the moon in Yoshi's world, yes.
Which means it's Mario's world, which means the penguins all died out by the time we get to Odyssey. Is that what you're telling me? Is there some big grand conspiracy?
Potentially.
Okay.
But I would definitely say it's like a solid, like, 7 or 8 out of 10. It was a really fun game. I still got to post, like, my miniature review on Twitter that I usually like to do. So you'll see that eventually, hopefully. I just haven't felt like doing it.
Chris, does Zach's description of Yoshi and the Mysterious Book make you desire to buy a Nintendo Switch 2?
No.
Not yet. Not yet. We'll get there.
Is this the big console selling game for you? I seriously doubt it. This for anyone.
No. I would still say it's probably Donkey Kong Bonanza, 100%. A year later already at this point. So
wow, is it a year later?
It's been a year. Crazy.
Wow.
The Switch 2 just celebrated its first birthday, like, during Summer Game Fest. It was like the 5th or 6th.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I can't even believe that.
I still have more Switch 2 games than I have PS5 games. So just, and everyone who's
digitally, I still got more PS5. I Switch 2 though. I'm getting there. We're getting there.
I only are counting PS5 exclusives, and also games I played. Both of those are the equivalent. So
I finally was also able to put in my pre-order for Star Fox and Rhythm Heaven, which I didn't know were under $60. That was kind of a surprise to me.
It's a great feeling to get a game for less than $60. It's great.
Star Fox for $50, Rhythm Heaven for $40. I was like, okay,
wow.
I wasn't expecting that. Okay, all right.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me of what I've been playing. All I played this week, because I've been going through Rachel's grandfather's floppy disks one by one, only to copy over to go through what I am not exaggerating, at least 2,000 floppy disks. To only find about 45 pictures of her family total. And after I was done with what I think is the remainder of all the floppies, I may find more. I found in the bottom of another box a hard drive that runs on micro USB. No external power for it at all, which means it's the slowest hard drive ever. It is a My Passport drive. I found all the photos that I found on the floppies on that hard drive. and
so
some.
It all comes together.
And some. So what I've realized is I went through the 2,000 floppies in vain. That was a war, a battle. I wish somebody would have told me sooner. And I hope that Chuck is laughing at me. Anyway. So I played the Star Fox demo. on Switch
Mhm.
too. Um,
How's it looking so far? I didn't play it yet. I knew it
it
came out.
it looks gorgeous. It is weird that the voice lines and things have changed. It opens with a tutorial that I immediately got frustrated with and skipped because it wanted me to fly through a bunch of rings perfectly with like perfect precision. Where like you got to go up and then like flip over and then go down and then like do it again. Like there's no other way to do this, I don't think.
Yeah.
I'm like, nope. I'm not that good at this game. I don't care. I'm never gonna fly a single one of these levels with this amount of precision, let alone do the tutorial. Let me play the level, please. They give us the second level of the game. You know, Fox, it's quiet. Too quiet. It's none of that's in there. They changed that line because I was sitting there and I got to that point in the level and I went, it's quiet. Too quiet. And they didn't say it. And it was just, that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's the asteroid level. It's fun. It looks gorgeous. It feels great to play. It feels like a modern game. Yeah, I have no complaints. I cannot wait to play this game. It doesn't matter that it's a remake of a game I've played hundreds and hundreds of times. Star Fox 64.
A remake of a remake of a remake.
Yeah, Star Fox 64 is a classic, and therefore I'm just going to enjoy the fact that I get a brand new, shinier version of it. And just.
Were either of you even alive when the first one came out?
I sure
Not
was.
even close.
I
was the 90s. I was 2000s. Don't worry.
I don't know. I don't know what year that came out, but I was there.
I was in high school.
I think it was 93. It was Super Nintendo at least.
Oh, the original Star Fox? I was alive, I think, but I was not old enough to play it.
Yeah, the
My
original
sister was
Star
barely
Fox.
alive. 64.
Yeah,
I was there
playing that in high school.
Oh. Yeah, it probably is 93. I was not. I was alive, but I was not old enough to play it. I did play it later. I like 64 a lot better. I think it's like a classic. The original Super Nintendo game is cool. I'm impressed by the fact that it exists.
Yeah.
But it doesn't feel like as fun to play now. And maybe it's nostalgia. Chris, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
So you were old enough to be there because you're an old man. You're old as dirt, as somebody told me yesterday. I won't say who, though, who told me that about you. Was that game like the coolest thing ever? Or was it like, this is cool, but it's janky back then?
It was cool. It was like one of the coolest games ever.
Okay.
Back then. Oh, yeah.
All right. That's fine. You can enjoy it. I'll let you have it.
Back when like the original Resident Evils.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when those were new.
I finally got my hands on all those. I got those all from the Capcom sale that they did. I'm going to finally play through the Resident Evil series.
The new ones.
I'm excited. I'm excited to do that. There's a couple of old ones in there, like Zero. Zero's like the only one that, and the first one are like the only ones that I bought the original of.
All right, guys, it's time for this. No, wait, I lied. I'm going to press the right button. We're going to skip the news this week. Because unless Zach wants something in here, I got
nothing here.
All right,
I looked around like yesterday, 2 days ago. I couldn't. Nothing crazy that I was like, we got to talk about this. It's mostly just Summer Game Fest stuff. Honestly, that's the big news. To be honest,
which is why we're gonna just jump into what is the main topic of this show to this week because it is crazy. It is crazy. We have so many announcements, guys. I'm gonna start with Chris. You can give me an honorable mention here too if you want. But what's your third big favorite thing from Summer Game Fest or adjacent?
Man, third or adjacent?
Third or honorable mention.
That Alien Isolation 2.
That does sound like a U game.
Oh, yeah, I never played the first one.
Excited.
I used to watch people play it in VR.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. and terrifying. So
Do you
We're
see
trying to
if
get a
they
buddy
do
to
it.
play that.
do you stream VR games? Do you have a VR?
No, I haven't gotten into that yet. I've thought about it, but not yet. Not
Okay.
yet. I don't have VR yet. I don't know. It's kind of always right there in the maybe category for me.
That's
Yeah.
where VR sits for me too. So you don't mind to not play this in VR? I think they did say there was a VR mode for Alien Isolation too.
Yeah, I don't
There
mind.
is. Oh, it's horrifying. I've seen it.
Playing horror games in general, scary enough. To be trapped in it in a VR headset sounds like another level of misery to me. Please get me out
Especially
of
the
here.
xenomorphs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Zach, what's your third announcement, favorite hype moment, or honorable mentions?
I'll get my one honorable mention out of the way because I loved the first game and I'm excited for the second one whenever this is going to show up. Stellar Blade Blood Rain. I really loved the first one, and when we were watching it together, I'm like, man, this looks like Stellar Blade, doesn't it? Oh! I am really excited for Blood Rain. So that's the first Stellar Blade was really really neat. I loved every minute of it, and Eve was also just a really sick character when it comes to fighting. But I'd say my third favorite game that came out of this was the new God of War game about his wife, Luffy,
Faye?
around those lines.
Faye? It's
Yeah,
Faye. Isn't it
yeah,
just Faye?
yeah. He calls her Faye, but her actual full name is Luffy. But
Okay.
after seeing that, I was like really, really excited to see that finally show up, especially since it's been 3 or 4 years now since Ragnarok about there. And it takes place between the first and second game when they lay her to rest. So it's going to bridge the two games and why. Well, not really bridge it, but it's going to basically see like what did she do after death. So it's going to be really neat, and I'm really excited to see that game show up.
The cube doesn't weird you out? The talking?
Not at all.
The Jello cube?
It'll make sense somehow.
Do you feel like, Chris, they wasted our time with what was an hour presentation, 20 minutes of which was a single gameplay watch of the new God of War game?
20 minutes
a little
was a long
bit.
time. 20 minutes was a long time. I would have been fine with 10 like they did for Wolverine.
I would have been fine with 5 minutes and let me be
Yeah.
excited for the game later.
Yeah.
I don't need the whole opening sequence.
Yeah, that was kind of nuts. That was a long time. I was a little bit surprised at how long they went for that.
You could put a date on it too if you've got this much gameplay. That means the game's...
That's what I'm saying. I was wondering. I was hoping this year in November or December. It looks like it's probably going to come out next year, October, November, honestly, or early.
Which is crazy. They can show us 20 minutes of gameplay, the full 20 minutes, and then be like, yeah, it comes out in a year.
Yeah, which they've the last two I think both came out like October, November-ish. So if they didn't show us a day this year, it's gonna come out next year, like September to November again.
That's crazy. Yeah. All right, guys. My honorable mention is Wolverine. That's
Yeah.
It's not a new game, their announcement, but man, I want that game.
It looked amazing now that we got gameplay.
Yeah, it is. It is a game that I cannot wait to play. I will buy a PS5 game at $70 at full price on day one to just stab dudes with Wolverine claws. I don't know. Looks incredible. How does his suit grow back? I don't know.
It's so brutal. I love how brutal they made it. I really did. I love that.
It looks really good.
And my number 3 hype game of this entire presentation, despite the fact that it was leaked and we all knew it was coming, is Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, that was nuts. I can't believe it was actually real.
It is. I cannot wait to play that game under. I don't. Nintendo, listen to my words. You're not going to do this, but I would love it if you never showed me anything else. That's it.
Yeah, keep it at that.
That is the only trailer, and then like literally make the box art like the same box art from the 64, so I don't even get spoilers at all. And then don't let the game leak a month in advance like you do every other game.
Yeah, that'd
And
be terrifying.
please don't do that. And then let me go in blind. Like, this is all I've seen of the game. That would be amazing, but that's not.
I'm excited to see how they're going to do the title screen, because Ocarina of Time has my favorite title screen of all time, with just the incredible ambience music behind it and just him on the horseback in the middle of the field. I can't wait to see and hear that.
But
it's such a good title.
But I don't want to see it before I get it in my hands. You know what I mean?
I know. I honestly, I'd be okay with just hearing the song. If I just hear the song, like how they're going to do that, oh man, that's gonna hit me. It's such a good title screen. It's my favorite title screen of all time.
Chris, if you were in college for Star Fox, original Star Fox, that means you were like a fully grown adult man, with his brain fully developed when Ocarina of Time came out.
Ocarina of Time?
He's like, looking it up.
I gotta know when it came out.
I think that was 96, 97.
98 in America.
98? Wow.
Yeah.
I thought it was earlier. Wow.
Yeah.
No, that was high school.
That's still high school? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
That sounded like high school.
That means you
Okay, so that's like senior year.
You started with Star Fox in like maybe 8th or 9th grade, and you're telling me that you ended high school with Ocarina of Time? All right, I take it back.
99. So.
He got the greatest experience of video games ever, and it's never going to peak.
Crazy.
All right, so was Ocarina of Time like the greatest, coolest thing ever at that age, or was it like, I'm too cool to like Nintendo and baby games?
Oh, no, I was still into gaming.
Okay, great.
Oh.
Yeah, through and through.
Were your friends into it, though? Or were they like, no, I play football for the high school varsity team? Like,
some were into it still. Some
okay,
were
good.
Still into gaming.
Okay.
Yeah, but I never left gaming.
Because I was, if it came out in 98, I was 6 years old for Ocarina of Time. And
Still wasn't born.
And I played it then. Like, definitely played it at 6. It's probably the reason we got our N64. Because I didn't get it with Mario 64. That makes sense. Because Ocarina of Time and like Smash Brothers were the two games we got with our 64.
Nice.
So
yeah, it's back in the day when you used to get the magazines for like the tricks and secrets you didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can look everything up online.
Yep. No need for guidebooks. Sadly.
Yeah, right.
I collect a bunch of those. I have like a stack this big.
They're so cool.
Just guidebooks. I have so many different ones from like the N64 era all the way up to about middle of the Wii era. Like it's all in there.
I hope they fix Jabu Jabu's belly, and I hope they fix the water temple. But other than that, this game is a masterpiece, and I can't wait to play it.
Yeah.
Chris, number 2 on the hype cycle of...
You had it in your honorable mention, the Wolverine game.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll get like a PC release date eventually.
That's what I'm hoping. I hope PlayStation doesn't gatekeep this, but I feel like they made enough money on Steam to make up for the PS5 that we don't care anymore.
Yeah, when they opened up and put everything on Steam, I definitely picked up a few titles.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I was going to say, I don't think you have a PS5.
Nope.
Don't get me wrong. I'd much rather play it on this nice big gaming PC that I bought almost with the intention of playing Wolverine on it. I was like, what's the big game that I'm going to push this PC to the limit? I guess it's freaking Wolverine. Turns out, not going to get to do that.
That's going to be Forza.
It is going to be Forza, but I can't... Really, if you're going to do this, Microsoft, let me buy Forza and play it on everything I own, then, please.
Yeah.
Like, please let me... I guess I'm going to buy it and play it on Steam Link on my iPad in bed. Because I really want it on my Portal, because that's how I played Horizon 5. I really want to play Forza in bed on my Portal, but I don't want to buy it on PS5 because I want to play it on my PC.
Yeah. So then buy the $1,000 Steam Deck. Let me put you in that rut.
The problem with don't get me started, Zach. The problem with that is I don't think it would run it very well at this point, and also $1,000. I'm not paying $1,000 for a thing I already have.
Yep.
Anyway, Zach, what's your number 2?
Finally got a trailer. 8 long years we've been waiting for this game. Wolf Among Us 2. I am so excited for this game.
Oh, wow.
I loved the first one so much. I remember playing it back then on Xbox One, and it got released, and then it was like canceled because Telltale went out of business. Then it got announced again, and then nothing came of it. And now it's officially announced. Now it officially has like a miniature showing of what it might look like, and I'm so excited. And especially since they're going to make the first one the remaster, I'm going to 100% replay it. I mean, it's been about 10, 12 years since I last played it, so I'm really excited to play the first one to branch me right into the second one. I'm so excited. The
taste in gaming of the spectrum of the three of us is wild. I never played the first one. I played the Walking Dead game.
Yeah,
the first season of that game, and then I got frustrated trying to figure out how to play the rest of it. So, going back and playing The Wolf Among Us feels like a good opportunity now to play it.
It's very, very good. It's all about like fairy tales and stuff like that, because he's like the big bad wolf from Little Red Riding Hood. There's like the mirror from was it Snow White? I think it is. So there's like all kinds of different fairy tales that you'll notice.
You guys ever seen the movie Hoodwinked?
No.
I remember it. I remember Hoodwinked.
It feels like a deep cut fairy tale movie.
I remember all the commercials on Cartoon Network about it. I remember.
That's a great movie. They made a second one that's not good. But everybody forgets that movie exists, and it's fairy tales about Little Red Riding Hood, except she's like a badass. It's awesome. Anyway, Chris, have you played this game? Have you played Wolf Among Us?
No, I played the Walking Dead ones though.
Okay, so same boat as me. That's Should I also play Minecraft Story Mode? That's the same people, right?
I think
probably should have.
It is though.
Should have been the source material for the movie, probably.
Telltale mostly has like the big IPs like Game of Thrones, Walking Dead, Batman. They mostly have like big IP like TV shows and stuff like that.
And they're owned by somebody else now, though.
Skybound, yeah. Skybound basically absorbed them in so that they could have like a budget, so that at the time they could finish the 5th and final chapter of The Walking Dead like 5 years ago. That was awful what was going on. I remember that.
Yeah, it feels like the whole thing fell apart on them. So
It was crazy.
It's good they're getting their big final chance to make their another big game.
Especially Wolf Among Us. Man, I'm ready for it.
My number 2 hype game in all of this is Spyro Realm Beyond, I think is the correct title. Realm Beyond. Yeah. Spyro 4. We've got an official Spyro 4. I knew it was coming. It took way too long for Toys for Bob to say anything. We're probably getting it this year, I hope.
I have never played a Spyro game. I've never played one. I've played more Skylanders. Yeah.
It is a collectathon, as all collectathons are, except Spyro feels like what Donkey Kong 64 was trying to be, except actually a good, fun game. Donkey Kong 64 is janky, slow, and time sink. Yeah. This is my tendence with the PlayStation 1 is like I think Crash Bandicoot is a better first 3D platformer than Mario 64. Fight me in the comments.
I agree with some parts on that. Yeah.
I think it holds up better. I don't necessarily argue that the historical importance of Mario 64, right?
Yeah.
But I think like a game present day, if you were to go back and play both, I think you realize that Crash feels better to play now than it did,
Yeah.
back then. Anyway, um, this Spyro is a franchise and a series that I just love. I like that Toys for Bob basically gets to be independent from Activision because they're basically an indie studio with a contract and a budget from Microsoft, but they don't have all of the strains and the things. They've said they've set up Spyro 4 in the Reignited trilogy. Like this all these concepts and everything that they're doing was part of Reignited, which they also made, which is gorgeous and plays awesome. And it's one of the three games that Rachel, my girlfriend, has played through 100% multiple times. She loves these games.
Okay.
It's Lego City Undercover, the
Great
Spyro Reignited trilogy, and Astrobot. All three of those games have clicked with her in a way that I don't know. She fully understands how amazing those games are, but also like they're collectathons. They are go around, check all the boxes, get all the things, and they're amazing games. And I can't wait to play a brand new Spyro game with modern concepts and stuff. They showed 7 seconds of gameplay that was all flight, and everybody's freaking out. I'm like, I don't know, man. I just get excited. Toys for Bob has not let us down with a single game yet. Everything that they've done with Activision has been amazing. So,
Toys for Bob kind of let me down with the last 2 Skylanders games they made. I will say that. I remember when those were coming out.
That's why we had to have them move on and work on new games.
Yeah, 100%. Because Imaginators was cool, but nah. Superchargers, nah, it was fine. It was just a bunch of cars.
Was Skylanders even really good, Zach, or did they just want to sell you toys?
I loved the first 2. The first one was cool. I liked the first one because no other game had done that. Like being able to put something like on a thing and being able to play the toy that you bought for $10 at the time. I remember they were $10. The second one is my favorite. I loved Giants, and then Swap Force was fine. I thought it was cool. And then once we got to about Superchargers and like the one where you can capture the enemies, that's when I started to kind of fall off a little bit.
So what you're telling me is they did exactly what all these companies do: is they make too many of the thing and then they get greedy and then they make a bad game.
Yeah, I mean, I still have all my Skylanders. I don't know which closet door it's in. It's either this one or this one, but it's 4 giant full totes of them, all smashed in there. So those are never leaving my side.
Chris, how many Skylanders do you own, Chris?
0.
I don't think I have any. I don't.
No?
No, I have no. I don't actually have any Skylanders unless there's like one stray one somebody gave me up there.
I could give you like a small list of all the guys that I have. It was ridiculous what I did.
A small list? I don't want.
Oh my god. I remember going to Target like once a week and Walmart once a week to find guys that I didn't have. And I used to get one like every time.
I would love to play through like the first one. Like,
I'll bring them all over. If you buy it and get everything together, I'll bring them all over, man.
Oh, the toys. If I think I own the game. I think I own Skylanders Spyro's Adventure, but I don't have the portals or the toys or
If you get I don't think I have the portal anymore, but if you get the portal, I got all the toys. I got each and every single element. So we'll be able to 100% the game in one sitting.
Zach's got all the toys.
It's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous, and I don't understand. Chris, what's your number one most excited, amped, hyped up thing from Summer Game Fest or adjacent?
So for me, I really like the like your turn-based strategy, tactical kind of games. So that's Star Wars Zero Company.
Oh yeah,
it's kind of fun to me. XCOM-esque type game.
Zach, interest in this game? You gonna play this? I think
I
you
don't
said
like
you hate.
XCOM games.
I was gonna
I don't
say. I
like
think you
those kind of
said
games.
you hate tactical games.
I've tried one of them. It was either XCOM 3 or 4, whatever it was, and I'm like, yeah, no, I don't like this. This is weird. I tried Fire Emblem one time, and I'm like, nah, this is weird. I don't like these. Yeah, I think I've decided.
I really like tactical games like this, Chris. I have not played one that has clicked with me in a very long time. Star Wars as an IP could bring me in, I guess.
Yeah,
Try
it
it.
could. I was looking at some of the videos on it, and I was like,
Hmm.
it could. It could be neat running up on a dude with a lightsaber.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they showed Anakin at the end, so it looks like it takes place during the third movie or something like that, or in that realmish.
Is this the Clone Wars? Is it just the Clone Wars? Is that
It could be that too, even honestly.
the Star
I
Wars?
wonder.
The Star Wars timeline doesn't matter to me anymore.
I just know the 9 movies, and that's as far as I go. I don't go any of the books. I don't go any of the side games. Well, I played one of the side games. And I can't think of what it's called right now. Fallen Order. That's what it is. That's like the only one I've ever played.
What about the side movies, Chris? Did you go to Grogu and Mandalorian the movie?
No,
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 I
I
didn't. I
haven't
heard
even
that was.
seen Rogue One.
Okay.
No, that was really good, actually.
No, I heard it was really good.
Oh, it
Rogue-
was so good.
Rogue One is underrated. Actually,
Oh.
it's a really good movie for the genre that it is in. It is.
Oh, it was so good.
It's really good on a second watch too. When you've
Yeah.
when you've sat down and accepted everything that Rogue One is.
Yeah.
It is a good time. Chris, I think I'm gonna get the Star Wars game. I'm probably not getting it day one though. It's probably a wait for a sale.
Yeah, I want to see what it looks like. how
Yeah.
it gets
Yeah, give it a week or
received.
2.
Yeah, exactly.
100%.
Zach, what's your number one most amped, excited Game Fest summer
You
adjacent?
you could guess, Dave, what my favorite was.
I
the whole
could,
thing.
but it's a lame answer, Zach. So I'm gonna give you the opportunity right now here to revise your decision.
My number one most excited game is Final Fantasy VII Revelations. I loved the remakes so much. I love the original. It's not the best one in the whole series. 9, 10, and 6 are all better than 7. But
Hot takes.
I really enjoyed the remakes a lot. They're beautiful. They're extremely fun to play. I love the combat a lot and being able to have like free flow kind of things and being able to see the finale now and seeing the weapons come out of the water and all that crap. It just looks so crazy. The weapons look amazing, and I'm excited to finally play Sid in this game. So Sid is going to be fun, and he was hilarious in the first game, but I think they kind of scrapped his like originality character, like his original character, and made him this guy now.
They got him too correct. Like they've changed his character. This is the problem with a remake is if you change a character for the sake of trying to make them more politically correct or to change the outcome of a thing, like you change who they are. You change who the character was originally.
Yeah.
And
because in the original, you walk into his house and all you see is his assistant, and then all of a sudden he bursts in and he's like, "What the hell are you doing? Why haven't you made tea for our damn guests, man?" And then she starts saying something, and then he's like, "You still haven't shut the hell up. Why haven't you made this tea yet for our guests?" And then he just storms out and goes to the rocket ship because he was an inspiring astronaut in the original game, and they didn't mention that at all in the second game of the remake. So I'm hoping they might say something that he was still an original like astronaut, because you do go to his city in the third game. So it's in the original third game. So hopefully you get to see his like house and the spaceship that he was trying to rebuild.
it's basically the entire third disc of the game.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Chris, did you play Final Fantasy VII the first time?
No, it was
No.
huge, but
Yeah.
I definitely didn't. I didn't really get into Final Fantasy until about 10.
Okay.
Oh, that's my favorite one of all time.
And that was the one I played the most.
Yeah.
Didn't play Tactics?
No, even though I've looked at it numerous times.
I love Final Fantasy Tactics. I think it's a fun game, and they did sort of remake it sort of recently. Didn't
They
play that.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, they remade it or whatever.
I love Final Fantasy X. By the way, it's so cool. Also,
Yeah.
if you ask me what I think they should remake next, it's 10. I know that's not a new original take, but I think that's the collective like understanding across the internet. Like if we're gonna remake a game again, like 7 basically got a new trilogy. Like I think 10 is the answer.
I think 8. I think 8 deserves justice. It's a great game. It's just the junction system breaks the whole game, and it's just awful.
We got a Final Fantasy 1 like HD 2T remake announcement. I think Final Fantasies 1 through 6 should get HD 2D remakes, while we also get 8 as a trilogy remake, and then 9 as a trilogy remake, and then 10 as a trilogy remake. I think they should basically just start over.
I mean, they were supposed to do a remaster of 9, which I would have bought day one, played through again. It's my third favorite Final Fantasy in the whole series. It is so, so good. It doesn't get enough appreciation.
Literally the only Final Fantasy I've never played is 9.
It's legitimately one of the best ones, because the problem with it is that it came out at the end of the PS1, going into the PS2, and then Final Fantasy X dropped. So it just got shadowed. It got overshadowed heavily.
Yeah, because everybody was excited for 10, as they should have been.
Yeah, and the PS2. Everyone wanted a new console, too. That's the other thing.
Oh, and the PS2 was such a big jump in just everything and in every way. And everybody also needed a DVD player, which is the reason that it sold so much.
That's the other thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, and somehow they sold another 3 million of them. So
they can't just to make sure they outsell the Switch 1 forever.
We gotta keep beating the Switch. It's so sad. That's so sad that PlayStation's doing that.
You know what? If Nintendo, if Sony came out and actually sold me 3 million brand new PS2s, and I could go to the store and go buy a couple, like a new PS2 right now, just to prove their point, I'd be all for it. If they did that, especially if they sold them with like an HDMI port on them. They were just like, yep, we're just selling PS2s. You can buy them. Like, we're making sure we're still the number one. I'd go buy one.
The crazy part is that the final PlayStation 2 that was created is like in some museum or something, and it doesn't even line up with the sales numbers. So it's all a bunch of garbage. That's all it's all it is.
Guys, my number one game was not talked about at a showcase. Was buried in an announcement on a channel that I have personal beef with. Okay? It was my number one excitement game. Completely missed the announcement. And it led to what is another big announcement here on this show. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's hear it.
My number one announcement from Summer Game Fest adjacent was announced on IGN in a special showcase. It is Stage Tour. A brand new rhythm game coming from Red Octane, the people who made the original Guitar Hero guitars for Activision, the company that has evolved into Cracked, and the big announcement here. Are you ready?
Ready.
Living Room Clutter is coming back. The number one rock band and Guitar Hero podcast from 2015.
How did you get this going?
I have texted Keith, my old co-host. I texted Josh, and I don't have a good way of getting a hold of Sid. Sid, my son, if you are listening, please... you are more than welcome to join us. Keith and I are recording on June 23rd at 9:30 p.m. on the Living Room Clutter YouTube channel. The show is back with a brand new episode 1. Living Room Clutter returns. That's the awesome. Number one rhythm gaming podcast from 2015. Lore Hero, I'm sure, is exceeding us at this point because I don't think they ever gave up. So, We will be back, Living Room Clutter. Please come and join us live. Go subscribe to the channel. The podcast feeds and the trailers and all that stuff's going to go up this week. Living Room Clutter returns. I cannot wait.
That's cool that you got that together again.
And I like my new cool logo. Anyway, that's it. That's my big announcement. Stage tour, by the way, looks incredible. They basically took a bunch of the people been playing Clone Hero and stuff on TikTok, and they're going, here it is, guys. We're making a console game. We've made new instruments. We've got stuff ready to go. It's a fresh start for rhythm gaming. Like,
it needs it.
This is actually what they need, and actually giving it a new name and starting over, meaning like, sure, is the disc going to come with like 60 songs on it? Probably. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
It's coming to Switch 2. Hopefully we get a bunch of DLC. Hopefully we get that. And I'm ready, man. It comes out this fall, meaning like we're like 6 months away. So just get amped. Stage tour looks awesome. I can't freaking wait.
It's exciting.
It's huge. I can't believe it was like buried in some IGN announcement separate from everything.
Yeah. Because the only thing that we've really ever seen is Fortnite do it. That's the only like team that's like really kind of made a decent one. It was fine.
That's the Harmonix team, the guys that made Rock Band, got bought out by Epic Games, and then there's Fortnite Festival, and that's why it is. It looks like Rock Band. It feels like Rock Band. It is literally Rock Band charts for the songs. If the songs were already in Rock Band, you're just playing Rock Band in Fortnite.
Yeah.
It's dumb, and they delisted Rock Band 4 off the store, and you can still buy DLC if you already own the game, but like. It's time to fix this, and Activision doesn't want to do it because they just want to lay everybody off. So
and they messed up Guitar Hero Live. That was cool, but it's not. It wasn't the original feel. I get what they were doing. But.
Well, and they're the ones who made the decisions, and Red Octane is, I'm pretty sure, the company that made those guitars for Guitar Hero Live. And they basically have gone, you know what, screw this. We're going to go make our own game.
That's what happened with the Stellar Blade. That's they went off and did their own thing after the first one, and now the second one is going to be released on everything day one instead of just PlayStation the first year. That they did the same thing.
Yeah, anyway, that is my big hype. I can't imagine. I don't know how we got here. It's crazy. That is absolutely crazy, guys. Summer Game Fest was amazing.
It's great. I have a good 10, 15 games in there. I was like, oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's really cool.
Is there anything else you guys want to mention from Summer Game Fest, Chris? That it feels like it needs its own personal spotlight.
Nah, I got nothing.
Is there something you didn't get that you wanted?
No, I'm more of a wait until they come out kind of guy. Anymore. I used to be a pre-purchaser. It depends. Sometimes I pre-purchase and I get suckered in and I end up getting like a bum game or something that isn't right. So like I barely pre-purchase.
Yeah.
But no, just kind of waiting until they come out and see how they perform.
Okay. Just get excited for the things that do exist, not the things that you want to happen.
Yes.
I respect it. I respect that thing. I still want things that
I probably have like 70 games on my Steam wish list.
Okay.
Yeah, I got about 130. I feel it.
Right.
You're like, I'm not actually hurting for games. If you have the platforms, really, that is the truth. Is like, I don't know. Everybody says there's no games. I'm like, there's plenty of games.
No, there's a lot. You just need to branch away from the shooters, and
I have over 1,000 games on Steam, so there's plenty.
Yeah, I got about 200, and I've only had a PC for a year and a half, so I feel
nice.
I've had my PC now like 6 months, and I probably have 40 games on Steam. Like that.
Nice. There we go. There we go.
It just sale pops up and
every
you go.
Sale.
Yep.
Speaking of things we buy that we do not need, like a bunch of Steam games.
EA Sports.
That was not the correct thing, but I'm gonna go with it. Guys, because Chris is our guest, let's let him go first for our show and tell segment. What do you got from your collection? What is your piece
show
of
and tell.
resistance?
I've got this Mortal Kombat 2 arcade machine. It is an arcade 1-up, so it's got like 10 different games on it. It's got like the first 3 Mortal Kombats, Paperboy, Rampage, Joust.
Oh yeah, they're good ones.
Classics.
Love Rampage.
Yeah, definitely something I didn't need.
Yeah, definitely didn't need it.
Yeah,
okay, so wait. Arcade 1-Up has decided that instead of being like reasonably affordable, little mini arcade cabinets that are not super mini, but they're smaller than the originals, they've decided that they're just going to charge crazy premiums. How long have you had that guy?
A couple years now.
Okay. So before the chaos of like charging like $700 for what is a mini arcade cabinet?
Yeah, oh yeah. It was only like $400 at most or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you played a lot.
No, not as much as I would like to. No.
So it sits there, it gathers dust, it looks cool.
Yes, it does.
It makes you happy on the inside when you look at it.
Yep.
I really want an arcade 1-Up, but I really want it to be like, let me put all my ROMs on it. Like I have to hack it or I don't really want it.
Like a Raspberry Pi, yeah.
Yeah.
I do have a Raspberry Pi arcade as well.
No, that's
separate,
cool.
Yeah.
I have a retro Pi that I made it's actually in the cabinet right behind me. It has every arcade game ever, but the way to play it is to hook it up to a TV and like plug in like a fight stick.
Yeah.
It's but I really do want like the whole arcade. Like I really want to just tuck it into an arcade cabinet. And I want the 4 sets of buttons and the whole shebang to just sit there and play I want it all.
Colors, yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Get the art on the sides and on the base. Yeah.
This is my dream. Can I talk about my dream cabinet that I want to build?
Yeah.
I want a Raspberry Pi that's mounted into a table. I want the table itself to be the buttons in the arcade, like the whole thing. And I want an HDMI cord out of that cabinet that I can plug into any TV so you can all stand at like a 4-button thing. Or in the front, there's also a projector. So anytime there's like a big blank wall, all you have to do is like slap this thing down and put it up in a wall. And now you can just play with like 4 people at a big giant arcade. And like, so basically the table itself is the arcade cabinet. And that's what I want.
I like that.
One day I'll build it when I'm old as dirt. Zach, what do you got in your collection for us? Is it a weird Wii baby? You're never gonna surpass your weird Wii baby.
I'm never gonna live that down, and that was still the best $30 I ever purchased. This was kind of last second grab. I actually really like this thing. I finally got to play it a little bit. Like when I first bought it, I got me the DK bongos from the GameCube. I love these things. I love these things. These things are cool. It's got the microphone in the middle, so it has your claps, and then you just hit the thing. And this thing's really fucking cool. I really like this thing. I love it.
That's crazy.
Are those black ones?
Those are black ones. Yeah, blackish ones. Yeah.
Where'd you get those?
I think these are off-brand ones. I didn't know these were like not. Yeah, they're made by Pelican.
I don't know who made the originals, but they're like barrels. Like they're still barrels.
Yeah, they look like barrels-ish, yeah.
Yeah, but neat.
Yeah. I don't know. I saw it on the bottom of my shelf. I'm like, oh yeah, I haven't brought these things out in a minute. Let me see these. I actually really like the game too.
I was gonna say the game is actually more fun than it seems.
It is, and it's really weird because they have like Green Day in it and all kinds of different bands. So it's like it was kind of wild to kind of play like a Green Day song on some bongos.
I love that you pulled out a rhythm game during this episode. Speaking of which, I thought I could reach it. These are my cracked guitars.
There we go.
These are the brand new guitars from Cracked, also known as Red Octane, who are making Stage Tour. They sent me this one for. I could talk into the microphone. They sent me the black one for free. Because I think they know about living room clutter is my assumption. And so we'll be back, and man, these guys are just gonna get all the love in the world. They gave this one like mechanical buttons, so it just feels so good to play, and it's got the strum bar that works really well. I'm never gonna use any other guitar. Also, they're compatible with like every system because I
That's
bought
cool.
they're the multi-platform ones. You can get like Xbox specific ones.
Yeah.
But these, like, if I wanted to play Fortnite on Switch too, like, I just connect it to Nintendo Switch, like plug the dongle in and then set it to Nintendo Switch mode, so I could play Fortnite Festival with it.
That's neat.
I love these. They're great. They basically just made PS3 guitars because the guitars are backward compatible. Like,
that's even cooler.
they're forward compatible. So basically, you could just plug this into a PS3, I think, and it would work. I have not done that, to be fair, to confirm. Anyway, they're awesome. I love Cracked. I love these guitars. They also make like weird little portable controllers that I really want. They're like pocket size, keychain size controllers for your phone. Anyway, these are my Cracked guitars. They make me happy. This one's not as cool. They made the blue one. They made with the sunburst from like Guitar Hero World Tour. I want that one. They also made one that looks like a Guitar Hero 1 guitar. And
that's cool.
It just like fills me with love and nostalgia. And I don't have one, and I want it, but I can't justify buying another plastic guitar.
You only need 2. That's all you need is a minimum. You need a maximum of 2. One backup, though. So 3.
I only need 2. I have a backup up there that's not even open. I have a Fortnite guitar that I bought, the Riffmaster from PDP, that I showed the other week that I have an open one. I have 2 Rock Band 4 guitars. I have 3 Guitar Hero World Tour guitars. I have so many, and I have no real guitars. I have 3 working Rock Band drum kits.
Wow.
And
a set, got one.
And a set of real electric drums that can connect to Rock Band if they'd make a new MIDI adapter, because my MIDI adapter got that weird where like the plastic gets all gooey and old. Like, the whole thing just like got disgusting, and then I took it apart and cleaned it with alcohol and put it all back together, and it just doesn't work.
Yeah, there's something of mine in my collection that does that. I've tried to clean it, and it just forget it then.
Speaking of doing all those floppies, the other day I also did a bunch of mini discs that he had full of hopefully what would be photos. I found all that stuff on the same hard drive that I found all the other stuff on. So let's not talk about but half the mini discs were disc rot, like I've never seen anything like it. Where like
that's crazy.
Not in person. Like you've seen the horror pictures online where you're like, oh my god, everybody's PS2 games have big holes in them. No, these discs had holes in them. Like you could just you could look right through it, and you're like,
that's awful. I'm
gonna put this in and hope to God you can get some stuff off it. And surprisingly, you can get some stuff off of these, despite the fact that they have holes in them. They're not like holes. Like you can't feel them. You just see through the discs, like little pinpoint little holes. You can look through the disc. It's weird.
That's freaky. I don't like patterns like that, so that would weird me out.
There's a phobia for that, Zach.
Oh god, yeah, I know I have it. It weirds me out. I don't like it at all.
Does like SpongeBob creep you out? Because that seems like it.
No, he was always fine. Honeycombs is weird to me, but like I can't really look at it for too long. Yeah, I've always had that. It really always like strange. Yeah, I've always had that. I don't know why.
Chris, as we wrap up today's episode of Collect Play Talk, the biggest episode yet, episode 5. Tell us about where they can find you, what you're streaming next week, and all the things.
On YouTube, MushLoveGaming. I did the fun thing where I Googled myself.
Uh-huh.
Now that like Google uses AI and said, "Who is MushLoveGaming?" and it actually like
Yeah.
comes up and talks about me. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, so it's pretty neat. So you can find me MushLoveGaming. I think I'm on like Instagram and TikTok as well, but mostly just weekly on YouTube, 9 o'clock at Eastern Standard Time every week. Next week, I don't remember what I'm playing. I think it's like WWE 2K26 or something like that.
I like how it's your stream, but you don't even know what you're playing.
I don't know. It's so much a different
We'll
game
figure it
every
out.
week. It's like I might change it. We'll see.
Okay.
I'm always down to change on the fly.
I'm
Depends on
down
if something drops in the next week or something.
a wrestling game. I'm down for. I wonder if that's any good. It's the new WWE
Yeah, it's
games.
all right.
Good.
It's okay. It's good game, like solid physics and everything, and pretty fun like ragdoll physics and everything in it. It's just they put like a lot of their content behind Battle Pass.
Okay.
So that's where they went wrong, and they're catching a lot of shit because a lot of wrestlers are stuck behind the Battle Pass.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
remember hearing
even-
about that.
That's even worse. They're blocking real people behind.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yeah.
it's so bad. I remember the only way to get like certain guys was you had to buy the Ultimate Edition, or you couldn't get them at all. It was so
Now-
stupid like that.
You could buy the Ultimate Edition now, and you still have to unlock them through the Battle Pass.
Yep.
So they really
it's terrible.
messed up. Yeah.
Oh, it's bad.
It's like
I
the
remember
best
hearing about
physics
that.
they've had in a game yet, but it's like the worst monetization system that they've come up with.
Guys, if you're gonna make a fighting game, all of you, this applies to all fighting games. Either charge for the small edition that doesn't have all the characters, and then give me an ultimate edition that gives me all the characters. And whatever that price needs to be, just make it simple, please. Right? Like if this is really
I think they charge like $150 for the Ultimate Edition
Ooh,
for WWE. Oh yeah. It's
120
crazy.
Max, dang.
dude, Forza is 120 now, and that's for the Ultimate Edition
Wow.
with the
Yeah.
expansions and stuff. And like that, the reason I haven't bought it is because that's too much money.
That's a
too
lot.
Yeah.
It's too
Yes.
much money. It's 100 feels like a cap out point, and that was okay because it's like, sure, I get the game now and I get to play it early, and it's a $60 or $70-ish game. That feels fine. If I pay for the 100 now, though, I get the 2 expansions that are eventually going to cost me $20 a piece, right?
Yeah.
But those are included. That feels like a fine thing, and if you want to sell me some bonus stuff separately somewhere along the line, fine. Ultimate editions for fighting games need to have all the stuff in them, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the big problem with it this year was that
Oh.
they put it all behind a nice paywall.
I've decided that these games, man, like, it's fine. It's fine if the price of some games needs to go up. Like, if fighting games really cost them this much money to make, and the monetization just isn't there to make them affordable to sell them for $70 and include all the characters. Like, if that's really where we're at, which I disagree with, right? Like, then to figure out what the prices you need to charge us for the game. Just charge us for the game. I don't want to pay for everything later.
Take
Yeah.
a note from Windrose. Windrose was under a different title name, and it was a Battle Pass type game, doing horrible. But then they redid it to where they just sell in individual copies and have like you can host private servers and stuff. And since they changed it, they've been blowing up.
Yeah.
Almost like people just don't want to be screwed over.
Right? Imagine that.
I remember all that going on with No Man's Sky. I remember that like 10 years ago.
Don't-
That was crazy.
Don't remind
That game is
me.
crazy now.
Don't remind me that
Yeah.
I paid full price for No Man's Sky when it came out. Please, Zach, don't remind me. I wanted to like No Man's Sky, and I've never gone back since the updates. That's a whole nother can of worms we could go into at another later date. But this has been Collect Play Talk episode 5 for June 12th, 2026. I'm Dave. That is Chris MushLoveGaming. Make sure you go subscribe to his YouTube channel and tune into his streams. Zach, you're running our Twitter at Collect Play Talk. And to those of you guys who love rhythm games, please join us for Living Room Clutter on the 23rd at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where the Living Room Clutter makes its amazing return. Whatever I was going to say. Triumphant. I'm Dave. That's Chris and Zach. I already said that. That's how you end a show, Dave. Move on, subscribe, and thank you for listening to Collect Play Talk, your #1 collecting gaming podcast.